Good afternoon, ladies and gentlefolk of the YouTube persuasion. Once again, Demon Soulcatcher here, your humble host, and I'm here to come at you with a brand new little series, and it is obviously about this game that I have the menu pulled up, because it obviously can't be about plaguing if I don't have that game pulled up, right? But let's move on. Lichdom Battlemage is the name of this game, and I just recently picked this up, haven't tried it, don't know anything about it. So, let's walk down this journey and see just how bad or good I end up coming out with this one. So let me go ahead and start up a new game, or new character, and we have to name the mage. Why? Because this game is about the mage, and obviously the mage is supposedly going to be one big BA. So, let's see, what's a good name for a mage? Always like this name for a mage character. Stems back from some things, but let's go on. Overkills or kills. Actually, that went fast. I can read it. There are many hidden areas in Lichdom that contain greater challenges and legendary loot. And I have to admit, this whole symbol right here is rather interesting. And so far, the art style is looking pleasant. And this is a very unique weaponry and stuff right here. Looks like she's a potion or poison slinger more accurately. Tattoos are interesting. Select jargon. I'm assuming that means something. But obviously, Mel.
It's getting stuffy in here. Can't we close early and finish that saber?
Really? You're complaining about the heat and you want to go back to the forge?
Maybe I like watching you with the anvil.
You there, Smithy. I require a sword for my son, the finest you can manage. Is this your best?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm proud of that one too, but it's already sold.
Do you know who I am?
I'm afraid not, my lord. But like I said, that sword is spoken for. Now, I'd be happy to offer you...
Then offer me something of more value. I'll accept that cow of yours as an apology.
Our business is finished, sir. You need to leave.
Really? Captain Rogero, why don't you show our friend here what happens when people displease me?
With pleasure, my lord.
Your insolence is punishable by death. I choose hers.
Irina! Bastard,
You'll do what? The city is ours for the taking. You are nothing but sheep for my slaughter.
They came in the night, like parasites, feeding off the life of the people. The cult of Malthus, a group bent on chaos and destruction, cast a spell over the land, your home. The spell creates a fugue-like state that makes people easy prey. I've traveled a great distance to face my old enemy, but I need a weapon, someone with the strength to wield my magic. That someone is you. Now, wake up. Wake up, my dragon.
What's going on? Who are...
Be careful. You're still weak. My name is Roth. And as for what's happening, well, look at your wrists. What do you see?
What are these things?
They are my gift to you. With them, you will wield unlimited power. Leave us.
Glad to.
What the hell is going on?
Come. I will tell you more as we walk. What do you remember of your old life?
My wife. Captain Rogero murdered my wife because I stood up to Count Shax. After that, it's just a blur.
Ah, that was the spell. Count Shax is part of the cult of Malthus. They engineered this.
Come out, come out!
Look, I... What the hell?
Your body is reacting to the magic in the bracers. Be patient. It'll pass.
Look, what do you want from me?
Quite simple. You need to break the spell and rid the world of the cult, beginning with the men who wronged you. But first, you need more power. Come. There is a place where you can rebuild your strength. The bracers are purging your body of the cult's magic. It's unpleasant, I know, but necessary. Your very presence awakens the city, but not enough to break the spell. I'll show you. Let us see what the night holds. Your first arcane sigil is fire, the essence of destruction. Now be still. This might hurt a bit.
Damn. I passed out again?
No. You died.
What?
These vortex pools are connected to the gem in your bracers. With them, you will no longer fear death.
Well... Damn. So now what?
Now you gain your revenge. Your goal is my reliquary. There you will find more sigils. But be warned, the cult will be coming for you.
What? You come on, you can't give me all this power and just leave.
Well, ladies and folks, that's rather interesting beginning. That was a really interesting opening. Seems like a pretty standard backstory, but let's move forward towards this signal. Activate. Signing. Okay, fire attack. Have a little jet, I suppose you could say. Right. It is. So I could charge up my attack, or I could just blast it.
You can't hide from me. What is
Oh, now pile of smoldering bones. That was interesting, ladies and gentlefolk. Okay, so it kind of automatically targets the people. It's good, because that obviously just saved my bacon.
Where are you? Now here comes the prey.
Nothing up there. For those of you that play games, obviously assume you know to search for secrets and everything else, but don't look like there's any, so let's push forward a little bit. So far as linear.
The barrier spell can be used for both attack and defense. Use it well.
Oh, so now you're in my head. Roth, are you listening?
Yes, that's always creepy to have somebody in your head. But it's very linear so far. Not too bad though. So let's keep moving.
Look what we have here!
Well, I'm sure y'all noticed this is obviously the tutorial bits. Sadly though, I cannot jump.
The braces shield you from harm to a point. Death will come once all 3 wards are drained.
Okay, so instead of health bars, we have 3 ward bars.
Look at you!
I must admit, timing of that is tricky. It's kind of rewarding once you get it. Surprise! I'm right behind you. So obviously pretty standard like most of the other style games. That's pretty cool
The
effects.
last pattern will defeat your enemies from afar. With it, you can lay waste to an area and all those inside.
Is that a fact? I am going to enjoy this.
Now, here comes the...
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Lettuce, tomato, and a carrot. Not exactly a very healthy stew because you need meat. You gotta have some meat, but anyway. Well, you can blow up the bottles if nothing else. Not that that's very important at this moment, so let's push forward. Doesn't look like there's anything else of note on the area. So forward to this.
These reliquaries were created for my dragons, but now the cult of Malthus is using them to drain life from the people.
Dragons? Is that what I am? Are there more?
There were. I chose each for their strength and their desire for revenge. When you find a reliquary, you can draw new sigils and craft better spells, and in doing so, further break the cult's hold on the land.
So, they're a way to forge more power. Alright, whatever works.
New signal. Or sigil. Ignore my mispronunciation of the words. As you progress, you gain additionals. There are 8 total.
Who said that?
Be afraid. Your knowledge will stay with you, even beyond death.
You're not telling me everything. What the hell was that? A demon? Roth? Damn it, come on!
Okay.
Time to die! Ha!
Okay, I can work with that. New upgrade point. Let's see. No, that's how you assign them. I need to get to that thing again.
Shh! You hear that?
Count Shax is not here, but someone else is. Captain Rogiro is below.
Ujiro is here. I'll annihilate that son of a bitch. The city's asleep and the dead are awake. This is insane.
No, this is very real. The cult created the newly undead, and you'll find the source in the catacombs under Dravasar.
But yes, you can obviously only have 3 of these active at one time, yet they say that there's 8 total. Can't fast travel yet. And I can't even get to the point to spend my upgrade points. So that seems to be everything up here. So down the hole and into darkness. So far seems pretty standard. Obviously it's a little slow going at the beginning, but let's progress further. Instead of having health bar, you have the 3 shield bars, so to say. That's an interesting concept. The character seems to be moving slow. I hate to say it, but he seems to be a little sluggish as compared to what I would prefer and what I would like to have. But spells seem to be pretty useful so far. But that opener where I just died instantly, it's not very good.
What? How are you awake? Damn it!
Rogiro? Son of a bitch, how did he vanish like that?
Smart inventory because everything's getting a smart upgrade these days. I have to read this really quick. Easily switch between them. Okay, sure. Okay. craft improvement because I only have 1 point. Apparently it's for my missile because that's what I keep doing. And obviously, as you see, increased damage. So, upgrade. If we can check out the detail. But let's move on to some actual gameplay here. That's actually not even apparently the upgrade. A whole lot of information here available, but I'm assuming that that's gotta be at that point now I tried to get at when that guy tried to kill me. Still no fast travel location, so let's push forward. Let's go this way. Since we can't jump, we obviously cannot go over that. Link. Okay then.
Damn, it's like a huge open grave. I hope it's not mine.
Well, we shall see on Dragon.
Son of a...
But switching between sigils can be as easy as...
You've just harvested Etheria, the essence of the Fallen. Use it to craft new spells.
I'm sure they'll get to the crafting in a moment. But you can switch signals by mouse wheel or your keyboard, which is obviously the 1, 2, 3. Rolling of the mouse.
What the hell? Am I seeing things?
Come on, Roth, I know you have some smart aleck response. Guess not, so let's investigate.
This could get really ugly. The cult's messing with the dead now. I get twitchy just thinking about it.
You have the braces, Dragon, and the strength to use them. Do not doubt yourself now.
Oh, I can do it. With these weapons, try and stop me.
Wait. That's not the ghost of Roth, is it? With another dragon?
Yes, it is. And it said 12th dragon. And now I have a shield. Let's go back to fire. I like fire, it burns everything, right? I know I saw something back here though. Ooh, it's a scroll. I've updated the journal. Thank you, Mr. Dead Guy. And I see something over here. Nova. I'm assuming these are upgrade points and collectible stuff, but they've never explained that yet. So, charge up fire spell. Fireball on the ground for no reason whatsoever. Shield already full. Rarity level increased 1. Oh, let's push forward to this. And I still only have those 2, so this is really not useful just yet. And there's apparently no way for me to... Oh. That's pretty cool. Ladies and folks, that's how you know which way you're supposed to go. Basically, you freeze them and then you burn them. Which is interesting because we have more of a which is interesting with our ice because we have more of a beam instead of a missile. But let's push forward. So far the whole graphics, they look nice. Mechanics seem relatively smooth, if confusing. Story so far seems interesting. Let's open up my journal again. Though why they want me to open up my journal, I don't know. All very important stuff. Wait, I just saw something. Upgrading. You need to read this real quick. The upgrading menu allows you all items indicated in the description, how many times they can be upgraded. To upgrade an item, place it in the upgrade slot. That's not really helping me right now. I'm assuming I haven't got to the point where I can upgrade yet. So, let's just push forward and open up another rift in time.
I drew on that rift, and there were ghosts in it. You want to tell me what that was about?
Not ghosts, but echoes, reflections of the past, cast by those with ties to you or the cult.
So now we know what the kidnappers are up to. And these echoes supply components for my spells. I'm not complaining.
Free power, why would you?
So that was the previous dragon.
Powered array. Signal improvements available. I'm going to improve it, even if I don't understand what it just did, outside of making it better, so let's push forward. Surprise! Ain't nothing better than blowing up enemies with a fireball. Enemies popping out of the ground is not a new thing in video games. So let's move forward. What? No. Oh. Near as I can tell, ladies and folks, this replenishes the shield because of the fact it says my shield's already full. And it just told me basically what I already figured out, which is I have to go this way. Yeah, we'll go with ice to start it.
Who the...
Well, you're not the prey I was hoping for. Come on, you'll have to do better than this.
What in the hell? You don't look like a cultist.
Roth sent me to scout your path. He calls me your griffin. It looks like you could use the help.
Why am I supposed to trust you, huh?
You're not the only one who hates Shaxx or Zero. If you're planning to kill them, I'm on your side.
Well, if you want Rogiro dead, just point me to him.
My pleasure.
So I'm assuming she's the one that's been supplying my direction. Interesting name that they give her. Griffon. But let's move on to this loading spot. One of these days, I will be able to fast travel, but it's sadly not. So, forward I go to ruins. Oh, start throwing fireballs, guy. And see, that is what I refer to by moving slow. In other games, I like to dodge and weave. This one, unless I sprint or blink, it's not really an option to dodge. But let's keep pushing forward, ladies and folks, because there's more enemies to blow up with a fireball. You might as well charge it up. Just 3, 2, 1. Nope, not yet. But soon I know it. And I see another tear in time over there. Apparently I need to go this way, but the tear in time's over here. So let's go over here first. Get some power.
Did you see that? My bracers pulled something from those corpses. Anything I should know?
Their death released an energy called Etheria. It's good for augmenting your spells.
I'm not eating souls, am I?
No. Souls go on to the next world, but this energy lingers. Come, let's continue our search.
Disastrous era. Nova. I don't see why the skull is up here, but I'm gonna stick my head up here. Oh, looks boring, so let's go back to... Oh, wow. V tells you your current goal. Apparently if there's a pathway, it'll tell you. So come on, Griffin! Girl, you're supposed to do better than that. Rarity reached level 3. Shield. Oh, Griffin, there you are. So, I'm assuming like a boss fight's about to happen, ladies and folks. So, since Griffin's standing there, she must have found something though. It's very interesting that I have a Griffin bloodhound with me.
Yeah, I'd be careful with that.
I don't see any moving parts. What's it doing?
Why do you think everyone in Dravasar is standing around in a daze? Because this thing creates undead by sucking up their life energy.
Well,
Just how long have these cultists been hiding in Dravasar?
All this time they could have been our neighbors, just waiting.
I must admit, her hair bounces a lot. So I have to destroy it, apparently. Can I just shoot the thing with a fireball? I'm gonna do that. Because nothing bad ever happened by hitting anything with a fireball.
Kill the undead! Maybe that'll stop it!
And obviously I just lost my shit. Please ignore my horrible aim right now.
Bitch, what made that old man think I was ready for this?
And it's destroyed, though it still floats. This way, apparently. So we still have to find the guy that killed the wife. But before I get all that way, shield. Thank you, glowing boss. Ah, this one. Now I get to go up the ramp that I was curious about earlier. Well, it's a good thing I was not on that bridge. But let's go anyway. So obviously I cannot make that jump. But it looks like there's a way down. And what do we have over here? Another shield guy. Here I thought that glowing thing would end up coming out of boss. I want to see something. That's what it does. I have to remember this, people. To destroy those blobs. Apparently our griffin likes using magic stuff. Looks like I see the way to go over there, but let's first... You know what? I think I'm going to go with that. Upgrade the components. Gotta get the improved shield. What all that did, I have no clue. But let's push forward. What's down here? I have a feeling I might end up doubling back just to see what's down here.
How the hell does Rogero keep getting away? Must be smarter than he looks.
If I could just get my hands on him.
Hey, I'm all in favor of burning his face off. Just give me time to track him down, alright?
Apparently I can't break that one yet. Rarity level increased 4. What does that mean? The world may never know. Let us see what was down here. Really doesn't look like there's anything down there though. Sure, why not? We'll go check it out. Make use of this guy's sprinting ability. For once in his life, he can move. And now he's exhausted.
So even the cult is dying down here. This just keeps getting better.
Pick up the scroll. Grab that, which always says Nova. Ladies and gentlefolk, I barely saw the green. Like that. Had I not spotted that, they would have attacked me and killed me. But instead I was able enough to spot them and fireball. This game's apparently all about fireball. But slowly I am learning. I just wish this character walked a little bit faster. So forward I go. More enemies. death. Just when you thought I'd turn up the heat. Oh, there's Griffin. Griffin! What's... You're not telling me where all the loot is. Shields are already full. Ooh, candles. Let's put them on. Apparently the candles are already on. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, enough with the candles, right? Because we would have roasted them instantly. So. Well, ladies and gentlemen, folks, if I ever stop talking, it's because I am fighting something on here. Because I have to focus and I found a way to dodge. It's blink, but it's now as easiest and most effective methodology. Open up a new rift.
Here, your shields are weakened. Let the power revive you.
You don't say.
Thanks. Do I want to know where this came from?
It is old magic. Each age of the world casts a long shadow.
Dissolving missile. Once I get some better signals and figure out how to actually upgrade them, I'll have figured it out. And this is an interesting light bulb. I need to replace it. But let's move forward. Games like this, there's always an enemy around the corner. Gotta kill the lieutenant. Let's keep an eye for those blag things. I don't even know what they're called. I'm just gonna call them blag. But more so just sacks of energy, apparently. Yes! Good shot, right? Mastery. Dang it. One of these days you're catching a
These echoes
fireball.
are interesting. It looks like there was another dragon before you came along.
I know. Wonder if she's still out there.
No doubt she was horribly murdered by cultists.
Wow. You're a real ray of sunshine.
Thanks. I try. Wait. What was that?
Enemies. And
Hey,
of course,
don't... okay.
my sentiments would say, but of course Griffin runs off in a fight. But new memory echo, so let's go on.
This place is infested.
It doesn't seem to slow you down.
Yeah. This is old ground to revisit. How many dragons are here again?
Too many.
He says too many, but her title is the 12th. So eventually I will be placing traps. Look. Right on.
Hold still, damn you! Enough! Kill this insect.
I think that just said death, yeah. And if that's the case, Griffin just died, and I might actually end the boss fight. So let's push forward and see if I can succeed where it appears Griffin failed. Then I may call it for this video. So forward unto battle and possibly death.
Oh God. Oh God. That was intense. I was dead. But here I am.
You get used to it. So what happened?
I almost got that bastard. I think he's using the vortex pulse to get around.
Well, if you're scouting, you don't have to get up close and personal.
Hey, do you... Oh, right.
Well, turns out I was wrong. Something's shimmering. That's not a good sign, right? Probably not. Let's go. Shield thing over there. Oh. Yes, ladies and gentle folks, I firebomb anything that moves, apparently.
I see you found the first of my reliquaries under Dravasa.
Yeah, and I had to kill my way through an undead army to get here. What the hell is going on?
The cult uses these ruins as a testing ground for their experiments. You can see the results.
I saw echoes of another dragon. Did she find out what's creating the undead?
She did. But the cult came back stronger. Count Shax corrupted the reliquary, and now it creates these monsters. If you destroy Shax's link, the undead will fall.
Simple, right? But I have a new cigar. Which is kinesis, my bad. I apologize for all my mispronunciation. I do not try to sound like an idiot, but kinesis is the power over motion. Changing how enemies move during a battle. That actually sounds pretty interesting. So, let me hit the little button that says select. Are you sure? Yeah, sure, why not? What? No! Dang it. Apparently his sayings that they told me upgraded it does not actually upgrade it. So let me upgrade the components. I can actually by default already move this. Anchor a target. Basically it frees them in place for a few seconds. That's an area attack. Yeah, do that. Actually, I can do both. Yes. Question is that I just figured out the answer, and ladies and folks, y'all can start laughing now because right here it says upgrades. So let me click it because I'm oblivious to everything. So apparently I get to choose which way. So let me increase. I like the damage dealt. How many of these can I actually spend though? What if I want to upgrade one of my other ones? Maybe they'll give me a chance later. So I'm just gonna increase the critical chance. Yeah, that's a good one. So there's an X amount of points per thing that I've earned. So ice. Let us increase casting speed. Definitely. Always gotta get that casting speed. Now that I've figured out how to do that and bust that block. I don't see any other blocks except for that one. Up, ladies and gents, let's push forward a little bit more. See what happens. It got really quiet there for a moment. Let's check this corner over here. Basically the same things with the ice. Which I actually want to try out this spell. This new power that I have. So let's barely I need fire. And my apparent aiming at the moment is not the best. I leveled up to kinetics already. Well, for an impromptu, what I assume was boss fight, thanks to this lovely stack of stone that is apparently find into place where it cannot fall. It saved my life. There's block. Lose my aim in the last bullet. Any more blocks right there. Ooh, new upgrade. Which inventory, or this, which is supposedly inventory's high. I'm sure y'all might have noticed that. Due to multiplier, because I'll probably be freezing enemies pretty good. And for the record, my area, it seems to be a lot easier to do both mouse buttons instead of tab. Switching seems to be easier with the mouse scroll too. But that's just side notes. It's holding them for a good while though. Definitely got to get that one. I need a shower right now. Alright, forward. My shield did not take damage, so I don't need shield thing. Shield blob, no. There's another echo. First, I go check out the Terran space.
You cannot win against the chosen of Malthus. More will...
Malthus. Wasn't he some kind of mage back in the day? Black magic. Undead, for instance.
He discovered a great many things in his time, but the cult honors the darker aspects of his legacy.
So basically, I am a researcher. I research magic, and this is what I have learned. People come up with the cult, and you did great, but we only care about the stuff that kills people and controls them and produces chaos and magic.
Ready for a fight? There's a huge swarm of undead waiting for you.
And this time you'll stay back and not get stabbed, right?
It's easy to be smug when you're the one with the firepower.
And she's gone. And through the wall. She went through the wall. Now why can't I have that spell? I like that. I like the thought of that spell. Well, epic fights. Let's see if I've learned anything. First things first. Lock. And that's why you freeze them in place and lock them into the area. And they call it a swarm of undead. That actually was no different from what I've been facing so far. The real question though is how do I get up there to get that? Probably this way. Yet it tells me to go that way when there's that thing. Let's go ahead and get our improvements out of the way. Upgrade components. Go ahead and do up the Nova. It told us to go this way, so let's go this way.
Right through here. Rogero's got an old theater sealed off just for you.
So it's a trap, of course.
Yes, but now you know it's there.
Why do you hate Rogero so much?
Rogero and Shax took my sister and sold her as a slave.
Son of a bitch. Those two belong in hell.
Oh, it already activated that for me. Excellent. I would assign more stuff, but oh, upgrade. Since I only have 3, there's only so much I can do at this point, but so far the effect seems pretty cool and everything. And I know this is dragging out a bit. Y'all probably already got bored of it, watching me fail and make pitiful jokes. So, let me push forward, try to take out this guy. My shields are already full, which is good. Gotta psych myself up. Big battle. Magic flying everywhere. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Aimed off. Alright, I got it. Don't ask me why I feel the need to destroy all these things. Am I gonna? Yeah, I hit that one. Yes. Excellent. Now then. Now that I've destroyed all of those black, as I call them. Don't ask me why I call them black, I just like calling them black, because it's different. It seems like that might actually be a boss fight coming up. Either way, after this fight, looks like I'm going to have to call it for this video. As I'm sure if y'all gotten bored already of me going, I don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, that's not how I should be pronouncing it. So, forward to battle and hopefully not death. Oh, another one. Good grief. I was just off by hair, and I burnt that thing going in. I can't hit that until I actually get in there, so... Forward, I suppose. Probably be a cutscene. Actually, he allowed me to get it.
You've enjoyed quite the lucky streak, but that's ending now.
You and I have an old debt to settle, Captain.
Your wife? She was an easy kill. You'll be the same.
You're not paying attention.
Decided to put up a fight, have we?
Please stop moving everywhere. Oh, frozen. Yeah.
Why can't these decrepit sacks of meat kill you?
Because I've been studying.
Bleed for me! Give me a show!
Oh, dang it.
You're barely worth the effort.
Okay, I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not doing it right. So hopefully this time I won't be actually frozen this time.
I thought you wanted to avenge that slut. You'll have to do better than that. Let's go! I want to see more!
Dang it! I must have missed it. So I think if I can stay behind those things, I can actually avoid King Frozen, but it's not working out very well. It's not like obviously.
I thought you wanted to avenge that slut. You'll have to do better than that. Let's go! I want to see more blood. Barely worth the effort.
I destroyed them all. Yeah, I didn't lose any of my wards. Ladies and folks, that was a tough battle. So tough it froze this crow into place. And look at his eyes. He is shocked. So, forward I go, unless this game actually just broke. Must have been all my spell flinging. Froze him in place.
Zero! Damn it!
Coward Ruggiero. He's gotta be headed for the next reliquary.
Then again, if it was so easy, it would not be worth playing, right? Can he hit that from here, or is that partner in crime? Considering it came up from the ground, I'm assuming it's an enemy. Which apparently I'm too far away for it to actually read it.
What? Nobody wants to surrender?
Where would be the fun in that, Mr. Dragon? I will hit that thing. Very soon. Yes, this is good target practice too. So let me keep launching fireballs. And there it is, it's destroyed. Yes! Apparently that's not one, or I'm just too far out. Let me take a peek over the side. Yeah, don't want to step off. So I have to launch more fireballs at that thing. Because walking up to it closer is just too mainstream. And I finally hit it. Well, ladies and folks, I've been on here too long, and I'm sure you're all tired of me talking. So, I think I will call it a night before my guy's hands cramp up more because he's sitting there working his fingers. So let me press escape. I'm assuming it is actually based on the autosave system since there's no save function. So I might end up getting stuck running through this again before next video. Either way, I will catch all y'all on the flip side. And I need to go ahead and upgrade some components, you know. Gotta keep everything nice and upgrade. But there you have it, folks. First bit of this part. And until later, this is Demon Soul Catcher signing off.